How's your guys' week been?
Good.
Good.
Busy.
Yeah. It's been a shit week for me. No, it's been a shitty week. Jay Inslee, the governor of Washington, put out I don't know what you call it, a declaration, a mandate that all state employees, which I am, have to get vaccinated by or before October 18th. Okay. So I am not going to do that, right? So I'm like milling around the house, like, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. And like, I'm really thinking about it and not being happy, not like, I don't know, being my normal self. And my son, my 9-year-old son, who's like really smart, but really like socially unaware. Like he's not, he just kind of says whatever he wants, you know? He's going up the stairs and he stops and he turns around and he says, "Dad, you know, they've done studies and Alzheimer's patients recover all of their memories moments before death." And turns around and walks all the way up the stairs and out of my sight. I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, how the fuck is he hearing from the devil? Like, what?
How does he know?
Like, that's the
Right before they die.
like they've
Maybe
done
there's
studies.
a ghost in your house.
Like
He's like one of those little kids who talks to ghosts, and it's
he
like,
sees dead people.
and the ghost
like
is just giving him scientific
Gary, yeah.
information.
Gary told me he remembered everything right before he died.
Yeah, every memory that Gary had before
including
he fell.
how his wife killed him.
Yeah.
You know, or whatever. It's a ghost. It's a
Yeah.
ghost.
Yeah.
Right before the garbage truck came, Gary recovered all of his memories. He remembered swinging, then dead, and then it was he was walking with his mother. Boom. No, and he says that bit of information and just like walks off. So not only do I have the weight of this major life decision that I have to make,
Now you're worried about catching Alzheimer's.
but all of a sudden, like, whose fear isn't Alzheimer's?
Joe Biden's families.
Yeah. Yeah.
The White House
like-
staff.
Yeah.
All of them.
Any
But-
Democrat.
Yeah, he said that, and I was just like, what the fuck? Because then all of a sudden
Did you laugh at least, or were you just like, what the fuck?
You're like, go upstairs. Go to your room.
Yeah, I wanted to put my head through the fucking wall. But yeah, I just had so many questions. Like, number one, how the fuck do you know that, right? How do you know? How do you know?
Also, is it true? Was that your second thought?
Yeah, did you Google that shit?
Number two, is it true? And no, I didn't Google it because it's terrifying.
And how
Like,
would
I
they
don't
know?
wanna
And
know.
how would they know?
I know. But it's like sometimes my son will, you know, come up with that shit. And
Just ask a shaman.
yeah, so
It's a ghost. That's 100% ghost.
yeah.
He's been talking to dead people. That's how he knows.
Yeah.
I'm like scouring his room for a fucking Ouija board. Where is it?
Where is it?
No, so the next day I'm telling my wife, she's just like, what is wrong with you? You're being a dick. And I'm like,
Because you're in a bad mood.
yeah, I'm just, you know, whatever. And I'm like, well, fucking this and that, the other thing, now this. And yesterday, Roman said this, and I told her, and she's like, what the fuck? Like, out of all the
She's like,
things.
how does he know?
Yeah, that's what she.
You guys
like,
had the
I'm
exact
like,
same
I
conversation.
know. Yeah, she's like, he's talking to ghosts, and I'm like,
Right?
right?
It's gotta be.
It's
dead
has to be.
people.
And so she goes, did you ask him where he? I was like, no. She goes, why? I go, because I'm scared. I'm scared to find out. And so she calls Ro down, and she goes, hey, where did you tell Dad yesterday that Alzheimer's patients recover their memories moments before death? And he goes, yeah. She goes, how do you know that? And he goes, The Notebook. And I was like, what?
The movie, The Notebook.
The movie, The Notebook.
Okay.
I didn't get that from that movie, but I've only seen it one time and way too late.
Right,
So I don't
so-
even remember it after I watched it, basically. I didn't know it was a period piece till I started it.
Well, so part of me is like comforted that that's probably not true.
It's fictional.
It's fictional. And then the other part of me is like, how the fuck did he get that? Like, if he got that from the Notebook
yeah.
and he put it together.
You're like, didn't you? What about the love story?
Yeah,
What
he's,
about?
he's like, our love story. This is a terrifying account of one woman's mental demise.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? A love story? It's a fucking nightmare. I'm like, shit, son. Found your Adderall, Dad. No, so it was like, fucking freaked me out. But then that freaked me out even more because, okay, that, the Alzheimer's bit might be fake, but my son analyzing the Notebook
For medical
into that, like,
information.
that's what, that's what he boiled it down to. Is like
Right.
the same line of thought that those doctors who used to think we had like ghosts in our blood.
Yeah, or
acted,
like we needed
right?
to smoke cigarettes or take heroin for health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Take a little bit of heroin and fucking, I don't know.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy. You'll feel better, and then you'll feel way worse.
And don't forget
But
to
then you
enjoy.
take some more, you'll feel
way better.
way better. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And you just keep doing that until you're dead.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah. And then enjoy yourself a nice cold Coca-Cola and like just pitches
yeah.
sugary drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's why they only live to 30.
Yeah. They're like, let me show you the food pyramid.
Do you think
Yeah.
Here we have
It's all sugar and bread.
eight servings of grains or whatever.
yeah.
Get your 5 servings of dairy a day.
Malt liquor? No?
Yeah, it's just opiates and
Fucking Schmitz.
what's the other shit? Moonshine and opiates is all that the diet is. And
That's-
then some eggs.
Yeah, for protein.
Yeah, because you have chickens.
Yeah. You gotta get your protein.
Yeah, we're farming, but we're just on opiates.
What if we were so wrong about the Wild West? Right? We always look at it and I'm like, I could never survive there. We don't have TV. There's no internet. Like, I can't drive anywhere. That's fucking.
They don't have Band-Aids.
They don't have Band-Aids or whatever. And
Did they have tweezers at least, like for splinters?
but dude, they had like
No. Knives.
And
You had to
hot
carve that shit
and
out.
like hot needles.
Yeah, you had to get to the fucking blacksmith.
Yeah, yeah.
Can you cauterize this fucking wound with
Yeah.
your rusty fucking
the same
tools?
fucking poker that you
Yeah.
use to put that horseshoe on.
He just goes, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
cleaned.
Yeah. Could you fucking imagine that? But like, no drug was illegal. They didn't have the fucking.
But were there drugs?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
the doctors prescribed heroin.
Right, but
Meth was over the counter
Coke,
at some
Coke
point.
had cocaine in it.
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do a little lunchtime
Yeah,
cocaine.
yeah.
So maybe they didn't have TV because they didn't fucking need it.
yeah, they were fucking having
They
parties.
were out of their fucking minds. All they
Yeah.
did was do drugs and fuck
and drink whiskey.
until they were 20, the old age of 29, and then they just died off of some disease that we don't even miss school
have
for.
we have a vaccine for it now.
yeah, we either have a vaccine, a vitamin, like whatever. You just lick a handrail in America, and I think you're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Any handrail, really. I think that's what the study showed.
Would you rather live? Would you rather live in like 1800 America or present day Middle East?
Oh gosh, 1800 America.
Yeah.
From what I just painted.
Remember those companies we looked up?
Which ones?
Yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah.
oldest companies in America have been around since 1700s.
Yeah.
So 1800s,
You're
you
good.
had a bank. You had
Yeah, a fucking
Ford.
bank, dude.
what?
Drugs.
Not Barbie, but
Dude, you could drive down. I mean, if it wasn't the like 1930s or whatever, you could like just drive down the street, drinking beer, doing heroin,
Nice.
No seatbelts.
Like just
You're just riding horses around and
Yeah, you had jovial music that everyone could understand, even if you didn't like it. There was one song and it played constantly,
shit.
endlessly, and you knew the guy who wrote it and performed it because he still works at the bar.
It's from your town.
Yep.
You could make easy money too, just going and like collecting a wanted dead or alive thing.
And
You
it
just
was
gather
so,
your friends and you're like, let's go kill this guy and we'll bring him back. We'll carry his corpse back.
Exactly.
And then we can go drink some sarsaparillas.
I love that idea.
Yeah.
And it was so much easier to scam people because people didn't know.
Oh my gosh, how fun!
They didn't have
Yeah.
Google, dude.
How
You could literally
fun.
be like, just talk to the sheriff. He told me that you need to give me
Yep.
$10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, our sheriff?
You'd be like, yeah.
I'd be like, yeah.
Probably
they-
not.
and then,
$10 was
all right.
like
$400,000.
yeah, I don't know. What's a
Like-
I thought I was shooting low saying
Dude,
10.
you get like a McDonald's burger for like 5 cents and like
yeah.
in the
1960.
1800s.
What they didn't have like shekels, right?
What did they have in the 1800s?
Uh,
America
gold
was a
coins.
country.
Something feather, right?
They traded feathers
Something. Yeah, they traded fucking
and marbles and shit like
Yeah,
they found
yeah.
on the coast.
Marbles and feathers.
Seashells.
Could you imagine like some settler comes into an old western town with just like this satchel of bald eagles and tries
Man,
to trade
the
their
good old
talons,
days.
just
That would be kind of cool, actually.
yeah, trades their talons for whiskey.
Would you want a talon necklace? That'd be pretty cool, right?
Fuck yeah,
Yeah.
I would,
You know how people have shark tooth?
dude. We would have bald eagle for Thanksgiving.
Fuck yeah. That's when you know you're balling out.
If I was back in the day and I knew what I knew now, I want to eat one of those.
The thing that is missing today, because
Reason?
there's so many people, right? And back then there were not as many people, which is why there could be
Huh.
so much like recklessness. Today, the modern would-be outlaw has nowhere to go.
Nah.
What do they do?
Trade crypto.
The modern would-be, they got to learn how to code now. Like, you got to be smart. You know, like back in the day, you could be an outlaw.
Just an idiot.
Today, if I want to be an outlaw,
Yep.
what do I do? Learn how to hack?
No, just I mean, just wear a MAGA hat.
Yeah, you're outlaw.
You're an outlaw. Yeah.
While praising the law.
yeah, yeah.
That is weird, right?
That's very weird.
It's impossible to be an outlaw. You can't be an outlaw.
I know. Like, I feel like I have the spirit of an outlaw.
Yeah, it's your
I look
Navajo.
back at the freaking, yeah, I look back at the Old West and I'm like,
Yeah.
I mean, if a stagecoach had like 1 to 2 people on it and I knew it had money on there,
Yeah, it's getting robbed.
I'm robbing it.
Yeah, but no, you're not.
Yeah, but
Because you look
I
like the
would.
villain. You look like
Yeah,
a
so
villain
I
of-
lit.
Looks like the Hamburglar.
But back
They're
then,
like, he's coming.
but
They're
back
like, how
then-
do you know? Look at his. You can see it from here.
But back then,
Face is coming.
Everybody was living in hiding. Wherever you lived, you were in hiding. You know,
Were
you don't
you?
want. Yeah, you don't want the fire at night so that the Indian tribe doesn't find you.
Oh, this is before.
I'm
okay.
talking about the real good old
Cowboys
days.
and Indians.
Yeah. Like city slickers.
Cowboys and indigenous
and natives.
natives.
Yeah,
They love it when we do that.
yeah. What do you think that Washington's new football team is going to be called?
Are they
Because
still
they've
called
the
they've narrowed it
Twinks?
down to 3.
What
but
are they? I haven't heard.
They
of
haven't
Washington-
said. They aren't
Washington
saying.
Twinks.
They're going to decide and then let us know. You know? I thought
It should
Washington
take them 3
Washington
years.
Washington wetbacks. They get more racist.
Yes. I would
They
love
go
that. I
from-
would also love the privilege of being able to say what you just said.
Yeah. The Washington slanty-eyed gooks.
It just gets. They're like, all right, Redskins too racist.
Yeah.
All right.
They just lean into it.
Yeah.
I wish they had the balls to do some
I
shit
know
like
that would be.
Yeah.
It would be funny.
They changed the fucking Cleveland Indians to what? Like Cleveland
The
Steamers or
greasy
some shit?
Italian
They-
Guidos.
Whatever they
Guardians.
defend or Guardians, and then they found out that there's a roller derby team with the same name, so they can't have it
Really?
for Cleveland Defenders or whatever it's called.
Guardians.
Guardians, the Cleveland Guardians.
Same dumb
They
corny
didn't-
shit.
They chose the name and then they didn't Google whether there were any other sports team. Like that's the first thing you do when you change your name. Like,
I know.
is there any other Cleveland Defenders? Defenders? That's what they're called? Is this a soccer team?
Yeah.
Are there defenders?
But basically,
Dude, if you're opening up, so I didn't mean to step on your
No,
shit.
you're good. You're good.
If you're opening up a like a food truck, you're gonna Google another name.
Exactly. Any band I've started, I'm like, is there blah 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 blah?
Is there an Aerosmith out there?
Yeah.
Any other Aerosmith? Nope. Looks like we're good, boys.
We're good.
Could you imagine?
yeah, you have $1 billion company, and you're like, nah, I'm just gonna name it after something else.
Like, listen, I'll decide.
That's the ultimate entitlement attitude.
Yeah.
Did they just buy them out? You just buy. You can
Probably.
just buy the
I
fucking
don't-
lesbian roller skating team out.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure that's probably what they ended up doing.
Here's $45. Go away.
Exactly. They're like, that's the most we've ever made.
yeah.
We're making money tonight.
Yeah.
That's what they sound like in
They're
my
like,
head.
but we got to keep the Twitter handle because we got a following on there.
They're like,
the Cleveland Defenders.
Yeah.
3,100 followers.
It's you and all your girlfriends.
Yeah.
And
So
they're
what?
like,
What?
Fine, you can have it.
What names do you think they'll go with? Do you think they'll go with like an animal? Or will they go with like a
Clam.
warrior?
The
Is it
Cleveland
gonna be
Clams.
yeah.
I think they should keep Brown. Drop the S. Like you can't make it plural.
No, I'm talking about
Washington.
Washington.
Oh.
yeah. We got into
Oh.
What's
Yeah.
DC known for besides
Yeah.
homicidal violence?
the politicians, the Washington politicians.
well,
That'd be
there used to be the
awesome.
Washington Senators, the baseball team.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, it was like started in like 1880. Oh yeah. Oh, we're the Senators.
So they're for sure coming up with something really bad for this.
Yeah.
I guarantee it's something that it's a bunch. They put a group of chicks together in a room that are the working
One of
marketing.
each,
They're
one
like,
of each color.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
gonna be
non-androgynous. It's not gonna be. It might be an animal. Maybe.
They don't even watch
PETA's
football.
involved. No,
Yeah.
they never do.
What about the Washington abolitionists? Do you think?
I think that would catch on.
I do too. I know it would catch on.
For sure. The Washington.
Jeff Bezos is gonna buy the team, right? So what do you think?
Is he really?
He's been trying to buy it for a while. Yeah, he's trying to get the owner. He's
Oh,
basically
okay, then
blackmailed the owner.
The Washington Virgin until I get rich.
The Washington slave
Is-
laborers that piss in fucking water bottles while they're
Yep.
packaging up your.
Would it be worse to be the Washington Amazons?
Oh no. Oh, that's racist.
Is that worse than the
It's-
Redskins?
Yes, the Amazonians are.
Then it's not just tall women.
Yeah.
Or the delivery service?
The Washington Couriers.
Oh yeah. The Washington Amazon couriers.
yeah.
The Washington drones.
The Washington. The Washington adrenocrones.
Yeah, perfect.
The adrenocrones.
Yeah,
That would be cool.
actually sounds kind of cool.
Adrenochrome.
And it's
Chrome.
also modern, you
Yeah.
know, like
Yep.
like let's get a modern name
Yeah.
in here, not something like ancient, you know?
Yeah. The Washington pedophiles is just not really marketing.
Yeah.
No one wanted to wear that name on their shirt.
Exactly.
People who live in DC do. They're down.
Yeah, they don't care. They'll fucking tattoo it on their nuts.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah. So,
LGBTQP.
Yeah. Oh,
add the
fuck.
P. Don't forget the P.
Yeah, they're trying. They're trying hard.
So, did you guys watch the Seahawks preseason game?
No.
No, I don't like the Seahawks.
Who do you root for?
I'm nobody. I like football. I just like football.
He's that guy. You're that guy.
Yeah, doesn't
He's
root
like,
for anybody.
fucking
hates everyone.
the local team.
I don't hate him.
Okay, we get it. You like football. No.
When they got good, they had Sean Alexander, and he was
Yeah.
the softest fucking running back in NFL history. And they went to the Super Bowl with him and fucking bald Matt Hasselbeck. And I was
Yeah.
like, nope, can't support these fucks.
Why? Because he's bald and
Yeah,
soft.
because he's bald, has a weak little arm, and then Sean Alexander was the softest NFL MVP.
That's
of all
when
time.
you. So you were a Seahawks fan
Contrarian.
up until then.
I was indifferent.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
I know.
You root for nobody. Who do you watch then? All of them every Sunday. All of them.
I watched the best. I watched the primetime game. I watched Tom Brady every week. I used to watch the Patriots
Okay.
every week.
Okay. So you're a Patriots fan.
No, not now.
Okay, you're a Tom Brady fan.
But it's
Yes.
it's hard to not be.
Everybody's a Tom
I watched
Brady
the
fan.
Chiefs. I watch the Chiefs now.
Yeah.
Do you?
Patrick Mahomes.
For sure.
So do I.
They put up like 50 a game.
I know. It's amazing. It is amazing to watch.
You know who I watch?
Offense fills the seats.
You know who I watch? I play fantasy football. I watch whoever's on my team. Whoever's playing that game, I'll put that on.
Unless you're Seahawks.
Okay.
Nah, then I'll turn that off. I'm like, I hope I lose this week.
Not the local team that I. Yeah.
Dude, I used to love the Seahawks until they started with all the fucking political BML.
Yeah, but
BMS,
they're in
BMI.
Seattle. It makes sense.
Yeah.
And they're not the only team that did it.
I'm like, oh, fuck you.
And we've
click.
And we've mostly moved past it, I feel like, at this point.
Hey, remember like a month ago when Richard Sherman threatened to kill his wife and their family? And if he got through that door, would have done it. And everybody's just like, and they just went like, under the rug you go.
Yeah. He apologized. Right?
Oh, he's fine. He's good.
Hey, he's a 49er now. We don't.
He's a free agent.
Oh, is he really?
He's a free agent, yeah.
All right, maybe we'll get him back.
Yeah.
If he's a free agent, then we'll see what
We
I
got
like the aggression. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I've always loved Richard Sherman's aggression.
I hate Richard Sherman.
His aggression.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm not a big fan of like
Oh, yeah.
the vibrato, but I do like the aggression on the field.
Last week you got me. This week I'm gonna get you.
The vibrato.
The vibrato.
Yeah.
What?
With my photographic memory.
Isn't that a good word for
bro.
that?
I think you mean bravado.
Yeah.
Wait, what's vibrato?
How fast your voice shakes when you sing.
Bravado? Wait, what is it?
Bravado is
Bravado.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm Googling it right now.
Yeah, fucking Google away.
But also,
Googler,
how do you know I
you're
didn't-
fucking googly?
How did you know I didn't mean vibrato?
He does have a vibrato.
Yeah.
Did you mean that?
That's what I meant. No. Bravado.
Not burra.
I'm just gonna Google will figure out how
Think
to
of
spell it.
brave.
Okay.
With a D.
Do I really have to type
No,
in
you
definition?
It's the first one.
A bold manner or a show of boldness. Yeah, so like I said.
It's a good word. It's a good
Bravado.
vocab word.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Now-
I thought your photogenic thing was a joke the whole time.
It turned into one. I very quickly was like, as soon as I said it, I go, I did not mean photographic.
Okay, good. Then I'm glad I pulled that out because it didn't feel like you meant it at first.
You said photo. Did you say photogenic?
Yeah.
I said photogenic. Photogenic.
Yeah.
And you were like, you mean photographic? And I was like, nope. As soon as I said it, I was like, that's the wrong word.
Did you guys watch the game? Is that what you asked?
I didn't watch.
I'm excited
fucking
football's
game.
back as much as I hate the politics, but I love football.
Right.
I like college
So-
football.
Fuck yeah. I love
But no
college football.
preseason for you?
Oh, I watched it.
The Seahawks game?
I watched part of it.
I was like, you just said you didn't
all
watch
that.
it.
No.
It
It was on one of the TVs at the sports bar.
Dude,
Okay.
I gotta turn my
okay.
gain down.
I feel like I didn't know the word pedophile until 5 years ago, and now I hear it
Nonstop.
every day.
For my parole officer.
I mean, I
For
knew
my
the concept of
mandated court therapist.
yeah. I want my
She uses
ex-girlfriend.
it every day.
Now they don't let me forget it.
Yeah.
Did you know there's an island up in Seattle area of pedophiles? My boss was showing me this today.
It's where Bill Gates lives?
It's yes, and there's another one.
No shit.
It used to be a prison. Then the prison they
Honestly,
closed the prison.
I think we need more islands for pedophiles.
Yeah, but
put-
they
put
need
all
to have
Antifa in them.
dangerous things on them.
Yeah, I mean, you can release, like animals and stuff.
Or-
or like hornets.
Animals are stuff.
Or like
Hornets.
like
Yeah.
the Japanese killer hornets.
That's
Or like
so
ma-
random.
Yeah.
You didn't go hyenas or bears. You said these little insects. We
Yeah.
need to release a lot of
They're
insects.
harder to fight off, You
He's
get
like,
stung and you're
Ants.
Yeah.
He's like ants,
dead. Yeah, we gotta
spiders.
we gotta make it so inconvenient for them to live on that island.
Yeah.
fucking cockroaches. Ooh.
Yeah.
Chris is like fucking honey badgers, wolverines,
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucking
Fucking
Mexican
predators.
women.
Yeah. Yes.
Fucking
Puerto
polar
Rican
bears,
women.
more polar bears, fucking cracked out polar bears.
So, okay, so
Oh, do you see your boy Tim Tebow got cut?
yeah.
Yeah, after that block that went
My
viral.
boy.
Jesus Christ.
My
There was
boy.
a second block that didn't go viral that is even worse.
So,
He just like tripped.
are you gonna watch the football season? Just not
Yeah,
the
because I have a lot of
Seahawks?
money on it. Yeah.
Okay, and you're not
But it's
gonna
the only
watch
reason.
football at all this year? So
I
this
might-
is
I
our
might watch
last. This is our last discussion about football on this podcast.
No,
At
hopefully
least
not.
about the Seahawks. So
No,
I hope you're
I'll-
not a
Fuck the
fan
Seahawks.
because
No, I can.
Are you guys' friends and family all Seahawks fans?
yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I've been a Seahawks fan my whole life.
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
So I never quit
If they
on
trade
them.
Russell
I
Wilson, I'll
never
start
quit
watching.
on them.
I do. I did.
I was annoyed, but I also like football, and that's.
Did the recording get fucked up,
need
by the way?
No, it's still going.
I don't.
I need football because like it's something to look forward to every single week.
It is. It's culture. It's culture.
I have
Like,
to have it.
Football
and when
is
it
keeping you
ends-
alive.
100%. And when
Yeah.
it ends, I'm like, what am I supposed
Depressed.
to do now?
Sundays and Mondays and
Yeah.
Thursdays.
What am I
Yeah.
supposed to do? Go to brunch?
I mean, I'm a brunch person.
Are you really?
I love brunch.
That's
Who the fuck loves brunch?
gay fellas and chicks.
What?
Who doesn't? First of all, who doesn't love
I like brunch
Me.
food, but I don't want to go to
Why?
brunch.
Put time out. What's brunch food then? Maybe I don't know.
Quiche,
Maybe
Eggs
I,
Benedict,
Eggs
I like both
Benedict,
of those.
mimosas.
mimosas. You get a drink at brunch.
Yeah.
You don't get a drink at breakfast.
Well, you
drink
can.
yeah, you can, but it's not as socially acceptable.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude, he talks about mimosas with more excitement than football.
And hollandaise sauce.
I'm just saying,
Hey.
you guys put two and two together.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah, I mean,
sure you will.
yeah. That
I'll take
mimosa
my
talk.
brunches. I'll take brunch.
What's
I'll
your
take
favorite brunch
mimosas.
dish? Brunch dish.
I'm an eggs Benedict every
Pretty
type of way person.
Pretty good.
Every
Isn't
time.
there only one way to make eggs Benedict?
No, every restaurant
No, there's
has
some
their
hipster
own
bullshit
little
twists,
twists
yeah.
on
No
it.
shit. I thought it was eggs, hollandaise sauce, and
English muffins
like
or whatever the fuck
fucking
it's on.
biscuits or whatever.
Yeah, English muffins.
English muffins.
Yeah, that's the old way of making it.
It
I know
is?
there's some hipster
yeah,
bullshit
yeah.
now where it's like
I've had some
fusion.
crazy eggs Benedict.
What's the
This
best?
is the
What's the best
problem.
one?
Honestly,
Was there a
Eggs
place in Portland or
Benedict
California? or
bulgogi.
something?
I had some with salmon on it, and that was probably the best one.
Really?
Salmon with some sort of like they're not just doing like an English muffin now. They're making their own whatever biscuit with salmon with the poached egg, which I mean no other dish has poached eggs. And if it does, I don't know about it. So maybe there is another one with poached eggs.
Just
But
poached eggs.
The fact that
Like,
it's
I think you
yeah,
can
yeah,
order. You
just
can
straight
order
up.
that. Yeah,
That's a dish.
But anyways,
yeah,
the poached egg really makes it for me.
yeah. But it has to be done like if you cut into it, it can't like fucking fall out.
No.
Right? It has to like
It's gotta be
run
a
out
little
slowly.
thick. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
got to
yeah.
run out like
Little
a sauce.
It has to drip out like a dehydrated cum. You know what I mean? When you're really dehydrated, you shoot a load, and it basically just like
That's one way of.
whoop, it
That's one way
goops out.
yeah.
It doesn't shoot out.
I would
you don't want
never-
it to explode all
I
over your...
would never use that way of like describing something I'm eating, but everybody, you know, everybody does their own thing.
Yeah,
you know,
you eat tons of
eat things
jizz.
and you're like, oh, this is
Everything.
just like,
He's munching on an ice cube. This is just like frozen cum.
yeah.
Everything's cum.
Yeah, this bread is like toasted cum.
like a soft
Yeah.
soft cum if you made it into a bread.
Like if you mixed cum with flour and baked it. That's hilarious.
Is brunch more popular in like the fall? More fall in the fall or winter? I don't need any more dick DMs from fucking people who watch this show.
Right.
God.
Oh man. I think that brunch is probably a spring and summertime
Really?
mostly.
Everything's
opposite.
like cum if you think about it.
Yeah.
Brunch is like cum. That's so fun.
But yeah, anyways, we can wrap up the brunch talk because
This will get some chicks to watch though.
that's true.
They love this.
This is a little known story that is maybe you guys have heard about, but we've pulled out of Afghanistan.
Huh?
You know how we had a war?
Who's
We
Afghanistan?
started a war in like 2000 something.
Yeah.
Basically, we've been fighting that war unbeknownst to us. This
I
whole
wouldn't call
time.
it- I wouldn't even call it a war. People call it a war. It's like
It's like
called
security.
occupation.
It's like security detail. Yeah.
Security detail.
We've been fighting this war since then, and then we just booked it. Everybody got out.
Right? Sounds like a solid plan.
They left all the equipment.
The Taliban immediately took over.
Yeah. Those goofballs.
They've been around since 2000, since we took over the first time, right?
Yeah.
They were there.
They've been around for a little bit.
We conquered them.
Yeah.
And then as soon as we leave, they're like, we're in charge
We're back,
now.
bitch.
We're back.
Aha! Aha! Like as soon as we like shut the door to their whatever the equivalent to their Oval Office is, as soon as we're like that last episode of Cheers where they turn out the light and shut the door.
They look around the room like
You just like 6 Arab dudes jump out from behind the fucking curtains. Aha! And then they just take over. We're here now. And then they try to use the exercise equipment. Do you see those?
Oh my god, that video's fucking great.
They should get beheaded just for that.
Yeah, for sure.
If I'm the boss, they're losing their noggins.
But listen,
Noggins.
this headline says that read what the Taliban told NPR about their plans for Afghanistan. The Taliban, which have taken over Kabul, the Afghan capital, say they have changed. They're promising amnesty for their enemies and to let people leave the country. A departure from the mass executions and
I'm not like that no
repression
more.
when the armed groups
The woke
ruled
Taliban.
most of Afghanistan in the 1990s. They said they'd changed.
Oh, I like how they're giving one-on-ones with NPR too. Because of course, fucking liberal woke jerk-offs are like, we should let them do whatever they want. Well, they rape and kill women for wanting to read.
No.
No.
They've changed.
They've changed, dude.
That's what this
Did
article
you
says.
not see what he told NPR? The Taliban
The
leader.
Taliban literally told NPR that they've changed.
Then I saw a clip today of them literally painting over every picture of a woman in the downtown city. Did you see that?
Yeah.
There's like these murals of
No
these like
way.
powerful women
Yeah.
for literally just like power
Covering
washing
them
and
up.
painting them and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so they've changed a little bit.
A little bit. Still a little old
There's
fashioned.
less executions.
Yeah.
Guys, baby steps.
Yeah.
So
Baby steps.
So what's the move here
Nuke them
for
fucking-
Biden?
Oh.
Oh,
Let them go or come back?
Dude, I heard that there's 12,000 American citizens there.
Are you
Yeah,
serious?
Yeah.
And they were just like, peace out, bitch.
Honestly, that's their fault.
I agree.
I don't care. If you're an American
I
citizen
agree.
and you were like,
Oh,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna-
go live in Afghanistan.
Yeah, you're a fucking
I have a
idiot.
great idea.
Good luck to you. Good luck to you.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Honey, you can't even afford to take us on a family vacation. I'll take us on a fucking vacation.
Oh, you want to go somewhere?
We're gonna
we've never been out of the country, huh?
Yeah.
Put this on.
Yeah, put this on. We're going. Oh, dude.
How much do you think it would cost to go on a vacation there?
Your life.
Like
Well,
$17.
$17.
$17 flight, room and board,
It depends
Like
how much
camel ride,
how expensive it is for that person to charter you and like
coyote you
during
in.
the night. Yeah.
Yeah. You got to ride in some like fat guy's butt crack. Just your head peeking out.
Yeah, it's really fun. I'm really excited that they spent trillions of dollars to basically do nothing. And that's about
Yeah,
it.
but
Well-
they did. No, this is what they did.
Gender equity programs.
They've
they
spent
laundered.
the last 20 years, however long we've been at war with them, 20-ish years,
Yep.
scaring the Taliban into changing. Okay?
And to be more woke.
Yeah. They might be painting over the women in the downtown area, but they're not executing them. So it's a step. That's
What about
progress.
What about the gays?
No, they're gonna die. No.
Yeah.
Now they're still getting fucking tossed into
Yeah.
razor blade off
Chippers
rooftops.
and first of all, the thing that bugs me is not the fact that we got out of Afghanistan because we needed to fucking leave anyway. Like we trained their people. We were there for way too long. Trump's withdrawal had to do like he was going to destroy all of our weapons so we didn't leave any behind in case of a Taliban takeover. The army would be armed, right? With tanks and shit.
They have like Black Hawk helicopters,
helicopters.
yeah, which is fucking crazy.
The Afghan,
They have like
Taliban.
they have
Taliban.
billions of dollars of our shit.
Yeah.
That's not good.
That's not a good withdrawal. And then they the way the geographically how they withdrew the U.S. forces left the airport, our military airport, open for the Taliban to take over immediately, which is what they fucking did. Mm-hmm. And now we're not getting any Americans out.
Did you hear what they're
None.
doing? Did you hear what they're doing to get them out though? It's fucked up. This shows how shitty our government is. They're like the Taliban said they're not going to do anything, and they're like, all right, but you have to send us an email with your information to let us know that you're stuck here. We'll then send you a little passport, and then you just give it to the Taliban on the checkpoints, and you go to the other airport.
Oh, fuck.
They'll let you through. They said
the Taliban checkpoint will let you through.
Hey, they've again, they've changed.
Yeah, we'll see.
It's Taliban 2.0 is different. Okay, Osama,
He was our old guy.
he's the old
guy.
management asshole.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
Huge asshole. I don't know who's in charge now, but he's saying,
Dude, they're
we'll let you guys, chill.
dude,
The car wash went from that Middle Eastern guy to Walter White. You know what I mean? Like, he seems like a different. Do you remember Breaking Bad?
Yeah, the car wash.
Yeah. That Middle Eastern guy was an asshole, but he wasn't like a drug lord murderous psycho.
Exactly.
That's
His crimes are way worse, but
Yeah.
he's like less of a jerk.
yeah. So there we go.
Yeah.
He's just smarter
enough.
about it. Like, the old guy was an asshole, but he wasn't a murderer. The new guy's not an asshole and a murderer.
yeah.
It's like,
it's fair trade.
yeah.
I think I'll take the woke guy who kills more people and but is nice about it.
Yeah. I like the new Taliban.
Yeah. Taliban. I mean, honestly, I would have changed the name just because there's a lot of,
Negative connotations.
negative
Yeah.
connotations.
I do love that they're just giving NPR fucking interviews though. That's hilarious as shit.
Yeah. I mean, will they give anybody an interview? Could we call them up and get an interview?
Yeah.
I feel like we
that
could,
would be no. Actually, I don't want to be on their radar. to
I'm
be
not
honest.
fucking calling the
Yeah, I
Taliban.
don't. Yeah.
I guess China's gonna swoop in because Russia was there for like 70s, 80s.
Oh,
But
good.
why? What's the whole
Resources.
What?
Opium.
Opium.
That's it.
What is it?
You
Uranium?
can
That's
grow,
it.
You
Is
can
it-
grow that anywhere.
No, there's
not like
something. There's a technological resource there.
So like
Something
cell phones and shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of resources. We're not there to give them democracy. That's for fucking sure.
No, I know that. I know that.
It's
Give it to
opium.
'em good and hard.
Is it opium or is it
Oh, yeah.
the oil?
Opium? There's oil. There's all sorts of shit there, man.
Yet I never see.
That's like where the Garden of Eden was.
Yeah, was it?
It's just a dried up Garden of Eden. With,
Yeah.
It's just opium
Now
now.
it's just opium.
Yeah.
That's all that's left.
How do you
Like,
guys not have
oh.
a single tree in your entire fucking continent? That's what I don't understand.
Yeah.
I mean, does the Middle East have a single tree?
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Palm trees, dude. Haven't you seen Aladdin?
Do they have palm trees in Aladdin?
I don't know. They go skipping across them.
I don't know.
Yeah, they do. They have a desert too, though, and
Yeah.
a genie.
I feel like it's all.
Which I feel is what
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Taliban is. It's just it's a gang of escaped genies, like
Yeah.
hairy, sweaty fucking genies that
They're
are all pissed
they're all
and trying to get
dressed
back.
like the
Yeah.
genie. Yeah.
Like, geez, these guys are all sociopaths.
Like,
yeah, they've been
Do
locked
you
in
all
a
know
fucking.
magic? Yeah.
Yeah, they've all been locked in like a gravy boat for for decades, for like hundreds of years, and now they just want to kill.
Dude, and they're sober, which is even more wild how crazy they act for being like I'd make sure like a drunken Irish person causing war makes sense.
This is the problem, though, with sobriety. This is the problem.
Yeah,
the
War.
Taliban
They can't
is
just
the
chill.
problem with sobriety.
Yeah.
People need vices.
Yeah.
People need vices.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what somebody's vice is,
yeah, there's
Yeah.
just fucking
it's
little boys.
weird. Okay?
Yeah,
It's
then
weird.
it's something
Yeah.
deep.
yeah.
It is. Google it. Type in what are the Taliban's vices? What are the
I
Taliban's
don't even want to
hobbies?
find out.
Yeah, we're not gonna. I mean,
I'm sure it'd just be some propaganda from NPR anyways.
Nah, NPR.
Yeah,
They're like, they love coloring
Yeah.
and
that's
helping
true.
the
children.
Taliban is now vegan.
They're actually working on a cure for cancer.
Do you think? Do you think the Biden regime prefers the Taliban or MAGA people?
Taliban.
Yeah, I mean, just based on the favorability of the reporting.
Taliban.
How fucked
That
up is
clip
that?
you sent from CNN,
Where what? The woman was wearing a burqa. Yeah, the day before she was dressed like with her tits out.
No, and then she was like, "They're all yelling death to America, but
They seem friendly.
they're mostly. Otherwise, they seem really friendly."
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah, except for that part.
Except for the
except for the murder,
Yes.
genocide chant.
yeah,
but
the murderous chant, yeah.
They're just chanting death to America, but they seem friendly at the same time. It's utterly bizarre.
At the
That's so fucking funny.
Can
like-
Muslims eat pork?
No,
It's like
What the
other
fuck
than,
do they eat? I feel like everything's
falafel.
really. What is that, like goat fucking
No,
skins?
it's amazing. It's chickpeas and, but it's like. My wife makes it. It's chickpeas and
It's like
parsley.
it's like a
and-
chickpea meatball.
Oh, it's so good though,
It is
dude.
good. It
It's
is
so
good. Really?
fucking
But that
good,
is
yeah.
what they eat.
Is that why they smell like fucking shit constantly? They're just like Jesus Christ.
What are the positives of joining the Taliban?
If you're a man, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Until you're like
back to your outlaw.
beheaded.
Do it back to your outlaw. They're outlaws.
They don't.
That's true.
They can do whatever the fuck they want.
That's true.
They don't behead their own though, right?
I mean, if you look at them wrong, they can, and there's no one going. It's going to be
I
like,
feel
oh, you shouldn't have done that.
I feel like you can die easily in whatever worldview they are living in.
Yeah, you got that samurai sword.
I don't think
sword
they
shit.
have
oh,
a worldview.
Oh, you said something that was wrong. I get to kill you now.
Yeah.
This is how it works. You said something
Yep.
wrong, sinful, and I get to kill you
Do
now.
you think out of all the Taliban, there's one funny guy? Out of all of them,
I wonder what their sense of humor even is.
right? Or are they just like?
Oh, it's probably really fucked dark.
It's probably dark.
Yeah.
It's got to be.
In which case, there's definitely a funny guy.
What if you found out they were like a fan of this
like-
same comedy you are?
Yeah.
It's like, oh,
They're like,
They're like, I
"Look,"
love Jim Norton. He's fucking great.
he's hilarious. That guy.
they're like, check it out.
Yeah.
He's almost dead. He's dead. It's just like that's their humor.
yeah.
That's their Gallagher.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's smashing heads.
And now he's
Yeah.
dead.
yeah, and now he's dead. Fucking gone. I don't know if he's Italian.
And like the whole
He's
crowd,
Italian Taliban.
the whole crowd of Taliban are just busting up laughing.
And they're
This
covered in
guy-
tarps.
Italia
This
band.
guy, every time, yeah.
Dude, that's funny. Do you think they have?
Every time he kills an infidel, he's so,
Yeah.
He does that thing with his
It's
cheek.
the thing that you saw the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like I love that thing.
Oh, it's so funny.
So funny. Do you think they have like any white guys there? Like
Oh, there's converts, right? ISIS.
that's what I'm saying.
ISIS is like 50% of like American liberals now.
It is.
It's like people who,
I love when they call back. They're like, I want to come
Decided-
back home.
yeah. It's just a bunch of like white dudes who decide to grow their beards out.
Yeah. It's like Brooklyn.
That's why
dudes.
they failed. I'm sure they're signing up for Taliban newsletters. You know.
Right.
What's the difference between the Taliban and ISIS? I don't even know. I don't either. They're all just medieval fucking animals, savages. It's like,
They're just militias
yeah.
trying to be in power for some reason.
Taliban
so
changed
they can,
the name of the country, so you have to learn their new name.
What's their new name?
It's like the United Emirates of Taliban or Afghanistan or some shit.
Oh,
no one's adopting that.
Yeah.
I will.
Except for Nate.
I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna say it whenever
And then
I'm
you're
speaking
gonna
to
like
liberals.
correct anybody who
Yep.
says it wrong.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean,
You should. That's a
yeah.
good way to actually.
In that case, yes.
It's a power move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Would
yeah.
you guys
I'm gonna own it, and I might even put it on a shirt and wear it.
would you guys ever go to Dubai?
No,
Yes.
no,
Yeah.
no.
My wife really wants to go.
Have fun.
Yeah, have fun possibly getting beheaded.
Nah, not in Dubai.
What?
Not in Dubai.
They're weird because apparently you're not supposed to drink there, like legally. but
I'm going to the American Dubai. You know, the one you see on Instagram.
Yeah. Where every chick's a
Dune
hooker.
buggies on freaking sand dunes, you know.
Lambos on the fucking beach.
Do they have
The
Lambo
highest
police
room
cars?
you can get to in this skyscraper, taking pictures, you know.
Dude,
That's where I'm going. I'm not going to the beheading Dubai.
It's all the same place.
Dude, what if you fell asleep and just woke up and like
prison?
You woke up in your hotel bed and you had like stitches, like they had obviously operated on you, and then your wife's nowhere to be found.
It sounds like Dubai.
Dubai.
I would say
That's a tourist.
Welcome to Dubai.
I got a good story. That's what I would say. This is gonna be a good story.
I have no idea. I have no idea what happened to my wife.
People are not gonna believe this one.
That would be funny. That would be funny for like a guy who goes on a cruise with his wife just to kill her because of the maritime law shit. And so he just fucking shoves her over the bow at like midnight, and then that's the fucking catchphrase when he turns around and looks at the camera immediately after putting and what did you say?
I don't remember.
It was whoever's listening to this is screaming what you just said now.
I know.
What the fuck did you
I don't remember.
Oh
Oopsie
my
daisy.
God.
It was the ISIS person.
Yeah?
They said
I don't remember.
it's not gonna. What did I say?
Fuck, dude. Whatever it was. Just like cut out that thing and replay it there.
I will.
So I'm going to go like this. He pushes his wife over the bow of the boat. He turns to the camera and says,
People are not gonna believe this one. What's this maritime law?
it's basically
What is this you speak of?
What is this law where you can murder people? No
Yeah,
big
you're
deal.
international waters. dude.
NBD as
Forget
long as,
about it. Yeah, like when you're at sea, it's a different kind of. It's a different system. You're not in America. You're not in any country.
So is it worse or better?
I would
Depending
imagine. Yeah, it's the boat.
International waters.
Yeah.
So this guy who pushed his wife off,
Yeah.
he waited till they were out to sea
It's happened a bunch, by the way.
Yeah, like once a month.
because it would be better for him than if he murdered her on land.
Well, it's easy because like there's no cameras.
Yeah, but the law. You said the law, maritime law.
Yeah.
Is there different rules?
No, I'm assuming that's why they do it out at sea. So it's just like
It's
easy,
like a gentler sentence, though.
I don't know if I don't.
yeah.
Think,
Hey, he.
What's the law that allows
I don't
him that he thinks I'm gonna go on a cruise and do it because if I kill her on land, there's no maritime law.
that's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know what the maritime.
There's something. Maybe it's like even if it was like a 5-year lesser sentence.
I
mean,
what if it was like
then do
you
it.
got rewarded?
Yeah.
If you kill your spouse at sea, you get $200,000.
Yeah.
You think cruises would be more popular?
Oh yeah.
I'd never go on a cruise, dude.
No, I would never.
200 grand? No, I'm saying I couldn't push my wife, but
No, but
I'm
she
not
might
coming.
push you.
Yeah, I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
She could try.
I mean, yeah, she wouldn't be able to push you.
No,
No.
I would even know what she's doing.
But
and
if
just be
she
like,
hit you and then had like some other people help, like lift your
heave
body,
me-
lift
heave my
your
fat
body
fucking dough.
over the rails.
It'd be like trying to pick up like a slime ball, and you gotta like scoot it towards the fucking backsplash, and then up the backsplash,
Or it's like
until it falls into your hand.
Yeah.
That's what they would do. I would die, or like I would get. She would go bong with the frying pan, and I would go down on the front of the boat, like in the middle though. So they have to like fucking roll me
All
over
the
to
way
the
to
edge.
the edge.
Yep. And then by the time that they got me over the edge and into the water, the crowd will have been so irate that they threw my wife over too. just because she asked them
Or
to do it.
it'll be like arm wrestling someone when they bend their wrists like that. Have you seen?
Yeah.
It's like you're trying to get them, but then you're like,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
what shoving you overboard would be like. Like arm wrestling someone bending
Yeah.
their wrist.
Yeah. Or trying to get someone to say uncle who has no pain feelers.
Yeah, exactly. The mercy.
Yeah, you're just like, how the fuck? I'm bending him all the way back. His
Yeah.
fingernails
They're
are
like
touching
double
his
jointed.
elbows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's how I picture rolling a lifeless
Body
you.
over the me.
Yeah.
Me.
Yeah.
Be like, imagine like, have you ever tried to move a keg
Uh-huh.
and they're heavy?
Yeah.
It'd be like that
You gotta,
times 3.
You gotta like half roll it.
Yeah.
Like halfway.
Yep. Yeah, but imagine that times 3 and made of pizza dough.
Exactly. Someone like gets completely under you trying to lift you up, and it's just
Yeah.
like they just
Falling over them like a pool
Yeah,
cover.
yeah. It's still not enough force to get you up.
Just like maybe my arm. So like they finally get my arm over the thing,
Yeah.
and then they go
it
for the
just
middle.
Pulls the rest of you.
How many people are you taking with you?
Oh, as many as I fucking can, dude. If I can,
It'd be
I'll
funny if-
suck 3 of them into my belly button. It's fucking, for that free fall
Oh shit!
into the Atlantic.
Have you guys ever been on a cruise?
No, fuck.
Yeah.
No.
What was it like?
Literally,
everyone there
the best
over
trip
4
of
bills?
my life.
What?
One of the best trips of my life.
How?
You're a fucking
It was an
sociopath.
it was an all inclusive.
Ugh.
All inclusive. So you
Okay.
go.
Did hepatitis come with it?
You go to any restaurant. You just
You call them
order.
restaurants?
There are
Do you mean
restaurants.
reheated fucking buffet
No!
food?
Have you seen a cruise ship?
Yeah.
It's literally like a Vegas like hotel
How do they have?
on the ocean. There's multiple restaurants,
Uh-huh.
multiple buffets, a casino, 2 different auditoriums where plays and comedians perform. It's amazing.
One day.
It's literally
One day,
like
Chris.
Vegas.
We can.
I got asked
There's
to do
like
one, and I
5
was like,
different
no.
bars. Bro, you're missing out. I saw a comedian on our ship. And
Did he
was-
look happy?
He was decent. He was decent.
Was
Yeah.
he happy?
Yeah.
He was decent.
He
the people
killed
on the
himself
cruise
at
like,
the end of that
yeah,
shit.
Yeah.
But the first dock, you know why you didn't see him the rest of the trip?
He just had one show, and then he
Yeah.
was like,
He
"All right,
fucking killed
It's
himself.
a good way to go
it's
out.
like Mexico. That's where I'm going."
Yeah.
Yep.
But
How was the food?
decent. It depends. There were nicer restaurants. It's still like a class system when you go on these things. So like, there's the nice restaurant,
Yeah.
and then there's the
Then
nice
there's the buffet.
The McDonald's
Exactly. There's
people in the
buffet,
basement.
There's like
Yeah.
the Guy Fieri restaurant, and then there's the one you still gotta pay to go
How?
to.
Whose restaurant?
Guy Fieri?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he have them on cruise ships? Because that makes sense if he does.
He does, yeah.
Nice. I like Guy Fieri.
He had a burger restaurant on the cruise ship.
Was it good?
Yeah. I
Was that
mean,
like the middle,
It wasn't that. It was very greasy.
Really?
the middle level?
Yeah.
Was that the middle level?
That's like the middle level. I
Motive?
didn't realize how nice cruise ships were before I went on one. I was like, this is
Did you know
literally.
you could live on a cruise ship for like ridiculously cheap though? If you want,
I believe
like
it.
less than your rent would be.
Yeah, I believe it. It was so relaxing, but also
How? Everyone there's a fucking Walmart scooter, obese, on
it's just
on
a
air,
normal
oxygen
ass,
tanks.
it's literally like a Vegas casino, and then you're stopping in places in Mexico to
Yeah.
go lay on the beach. So it's
and
like,
hopefully not get robbed.
okay, everything is provided for me, and I don't need to worry about a thing. I've never come back from a vacation and felt rested before.
Yeah.
After that cruise, I was like, I'm so rested.
Do you get motion sickness or seasickness or
Yeah,
whatever?
that took a little adapting
Yeah.
too. It wasn't bad because
Yeah.
it's so big.
Yeah, it's like
but
its own
you do
ecosystem.
feel it because you're like, okay, we're moving. You know, but then it takes you get.
How are
used-
the rooms? Can you just hear all these obese
They're
fucking people
small.
just pounding
I don't
out?
know. We paid for like a better room,
Yeah.
but
Do they all? They all have that little
there are
circle
some
window.
bad rooms. Some rooms don't even have windows.
They're like Greyhound bus.
They're like on the inside of the ship. Yeah, Depends on how bad you really want to go on this cruise.
Fuck,
Honestly,
dude.
You should get a job there.
There are positions where, or there are like, I can see myself going for like the cheapest room and like the cheapest experience and not liking it.
Yeah.
We paid
$45
for the better
more.
room. Exactly. For the better room, we paid for excursions where it's all taken care of for you.
What's an excursion?
It's where like they like when you go off on land,
Like dock out.
they like have like planned things basically. Like we went to this explore park and did zip line type of thing, you know. And then they make sure you get on the boat in the right time.
I don't trust a third world country zip line either, by the way.
I mean, honestly, I was nervous.
Have you guys checked this in the last, I don't know, 5 years?
But weren't you super nervous, like in the middle of the fucking ocean?
Yeah. What are you? Titanic.
No. And this is why.
Yeah.
I was hammered.
At night, I looked out and I could see other cruise ships. They all are on a path. Like they're taking a route, you know, there's different brands.
How do they not get robbed by pirates and shit, though?
Because they're all there.
They just
I
pay
don't
them
know.
off?
They're probably
they're all there.
It's just like, you know,
Do they just pay them off?
do pirates exist?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude. Somalian pirates?
Yeah, they're not coming
International
all the way over
waters.
Here. They're not coming over here.
They want treasure, they will.
Oh, where are they?
No.
Where was this
Their
cruise?
boats can't make it. Mexico.
Oh, yeah. There's no Mexican pirates.
There's Dominican pirates, though.
There's not Mexican pirates.
No Mexican pirates. El Pirate.
Honestly, pirates nowadays probably have the worst boats.
Yeah, but they're
They're
determined.
not on ships, you know?
Wow, you're being really racist against pirates.
Yeah.
They're not
What would a
on ships.
Mexican pirate? He would.
It's called a cartel.
Yeah, you would just hear the and
Yeah.
then a fucking grappling hook comes and he's like,
What happens if there's a medical emergency in the middle of the ocean? You just go, we turn around 4 miles an hour and go back the
There's
other way?
probably
No.
a doctor. I mean,
Yeah, there's a
literally, this
doctor.
is like when I'm on this there's
Yeah, what if the doctor's getting
there's
hammered?
like 8 elevators that go up like
and he is.
like 5-6 stories in these things.
It's pretty cool.
It's literally like a Vegas hotel on the water.
On the water's
Like,
the
have you
key,
been to
though.
Vegas?
Unfortunately, yeah.
It's like one of those hotels on the water. I can't describe it any other way. It's the most accurate. There's a casino. I'm at the casino. I'm like, go and hit the piano bar up. I'm going to go hit the cafe up.
Are there any attractive people on the whole thing?
Yeah. I think you have a warped perspective of who goes on cruises.
Yeah, because I've seen the people that go
But
on
also,
cruises.
there's different kinds of cruises.
Yeah.
So you guys know TikTok. Have
Yeah,
you heard of
I've
this
heard of it.
app?
I've heard of it, yeah.
It's an app made by China to make
Corrupt
all
American
of us
youth.
stupid. Yeah. And here is one that I found. And
He kind of looks like Sally Jesse Raphael.
I just want to know how you guys feel about
He's in a cult.
this guy.
I can tell.
The first one says question. I've
His
asked
hand,
questions. This is a trend also, by the way. The song, I found this out from my wife. The song, the dance, the Q&A aspect, people do it with other types of question
I've
and
seen it,
answer
yeah.
thing.
Okay.
They do it a lot with the LGBT or like the pronouns shit.
Okay.
Like,
see, I'd never seen this.
Libs of you don't have libs of TikTok. You don't have Twitter.
Yeah.
Libs of TikTok.
I also don't
is
have
all this.
TikTok.
I
Yeah.
don't either.
So I don't know the trends. I see one, I click on it, and then I get for the next 2 months. That's the only video they give me on Instagram of different people doing the exact same thing.
Yeah.
I hate it. Anyways, this guy, questions I get asked about living with my parents at 28. Do you have a girlfriend? Nope. Do you have a job? Yes. Tech company. Can you afford to move out? Yes. But saving instead. Normalize living with your parents.
Wait. Okay.
So this guy has a job, no girlfriend, and he lives with his parents.
Does he like women?
But how old is he?
That should have been
28.
that should have been one of the questions. He's 28.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, he's almost 30.
He's almost 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lives with his parents, has a tech job that he could afford to move out and probably save for his future, you know?
Yeah,
Take
pretty
care of
sure.
himself like everybody else. Like
Worst case, he's been working for 6 years. That's a pretty good fucking chunk.
And he works for a tech company.
He's probably making 6 figures.
Yeah. And his parents are paying his rent? Do you think? I mean...
Yeah, he's living with them. They're paying at least all of the bills.
Do you think he contributes at all?
This guy?
He brings home Chipotle
No
a couple
way.
times a week.
Yeah.
He doesn't. No, he doesn't have a girlfriend. Not because he's obviously
he's attractive.
He's an
gay.
attractive
He
dude.
could,
Well, nah, I don't think he's gay either.
but he could have a girlfriend.
He could have a girlfriend, but I think he's
Is it? Do
asexual?
you
A
think it's
narcissist.
because he lives with his parents that he doesn't have a girlfriend?
no.
You think girls are
No, look
are
at him.
down with that these days?
Good looking dude.
Yeah, but he's
I think-
28 and he lives with his parents. That's a red flag.
There's
but
probably-
he has a job though.
A
He
good
has
job.
a job.
Yeah, but it's beyond the job. It's the security aspect. And living with your parents, that doesn't... I feel like it's still not cool.
I
But
think
I don't know.
that's the
But I
most
don't know.
secure.
Yeah.
Like you're
you want to
actively
move in with us?
pulling from your insurance plan while you're still okay. I like it. I like that move. I think it
So
shows
we should
responsibility.
normalize living with...
They do in like European countries, right? Isn't that like a normal thing? Like in
I don't know.
European countries, they
I
like
know
live-
that-
Italy, we saw the COVID videos.
Yeah, that's why they all died.
I know in Bali, they live in their
Huts.
like whole family.
I
Like
thought you were going to say.
extended family, like brother-in-law, sister-in-laws, they all live in the same house.
I thought he was going to say shoes.
They all wear
I
the
don't-
same pair of
Talking about Bollywood?
shoes.
They all live in a shoe. I don't know why I just thought you were going to say that.
So what? So, dude, what other red flags does this guy have though?
Well, he's obviously his parents aren't living anymore. They're dead. He's killed them.
Yeah.
He killed them right before this TikTok video.
He's been just getting their checks, and
Yeah.
they're just in a fucking freezer
Yeah.
Because he's also somebody who does TikTok videos.
Yeah.
at 20. Yeah,
At
He does-
you're
28.
older than 20. You're
And
doing
it's
that.
the trend.
The
It's the
mashed
one that
potato
gets
trend or
sent to
whatever.
me on Instagram because it's not TikTok.
no.
Then they put it on Instagram.
Yeah.
You click on one,
And you
and that's
see
the
them all.
only
Yeah.
one. yeah. Like I really wanted to see more versions of this.
Of this dance,
yeah.
shitty music.
Is there a different white dude with glasses who does the same exact thing?
I don't know. He looks like he looks like Captain America. Me. That'd be hilarious. Mine would say like normalize moving into your parents' house after you've killed them.
Yeah,
See, that'd be
what it-
funny. That'd be
And
funny,
then-
entertaining. Yeah, what was that? What's the sign language thing? What's the dance?
Like whatever. I don't know what it
I
means.
don't
Like,
understand. Why do they all do that?
milk me.
That's
I don't
why
know.
I hate these TikTok dances because they're so anyone could do it. So there's literally just like no talent.
The dumbest people
Behind
on
it.
the planet are
Yeah,
these
yeah,
people.
yeah.
If you've ever made one of these, you should be taken out.
100%.
I've made a TikTok.
I'm like,
Taken
yeah,
out.
but was it a trend?
Gotta go.
No, it was me on the
See, that's
shitter
the thing.
tapping
It's
my
the
foot.
trends that I hate.
Yeah.
I was taking a shit.
Well, that's different. You're not choreographing a
Yeah,
dance.
based on somebody else's video.
No,
thinking,
no.
I'm gonna do it
No.
too.
These fucking people.
No, I was taking a shit. I was taking a shit, and I looked at my toes, and I was like, "These toenails are long." So then I made a TikTok video of me tapping my foot while taking
See,
a
that's
shit.
acceptable.
Yeah, but no one found it funny but me.
It's okay.
That's like most.
That's
of my,
even more
most of my
acceptable.
shit.
The funny, I posted
The problem
it.
is these people are doing these videos because they think everybody thinks they're funny
And cool.
Or everybody,
They're like, oh my God, they're talking
yeah,
fucking cool shit.
Like, oh, I've seen this one. I've seen this trend. Let me follow this guy.
Yeah, he looks like he would be a cool dude, except he looks like he's in a fucking cult.
Yeah.
like he's got
Eyes,
blonde
man.
hair.
Or he's like a pastor.
Yeah, he does give that like closeted gay pastor vibe.
yeah.
Like the pastor who's just a little too good looking.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the Carl Lentz.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking name dropping some dude.
He's like
the
hitting
dick
on.
root, the dick root king himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just like hitting on the youth kids.
Yeah, but like in a way that you're like, was that a do you think he was flirting with Tiffany just there?
Like, no, he's just
No,
nice. He's
he's-
just nice
yeah.
like that.
They
Yeah.
make exceptions for him because he doesn't
Nah,
look like
he
a
lives with
fucking
his
mongoloid.
parents.
Yeah.
Yeah, he lives with his parents. It's fucking Chet.
Yeah.
He's Pastor Chet.
Yeah, he
He's-
looks like a Chet.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. He definitely.
What do you think he's like? Because he was very well put together. There's more.
No.
He's very well put together though. Like he looks like clean cut.
Yeah.
Nice.
American Psycho.
So what? Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
I feel like that's part of the illusion.
Yeah.
For the TikTok.
What's going on in the bedroom that his parents don't judge him for?
That's not what he. Yeah, that's not what he normally looks like. I bet.
You think he's just a slob?
I think he's working. Yeah, he works at a tech company, probably from home.
It smells
he
like
put on
shit.
his polo, buttoned it to way too late age.
Yeah.
And so he's like, I'm gonna make this video looking put together, acting like the only reason I'm living with them is because I'm saving money, because I'm responsible. You know, like that's what it is. It's like I'm living with them because I'm saving money.
Yeah, and that's what he chooses to believe.
Exactly. Like you could invest it in a home of your own.
So some equity.
Yeah.
Yeah. The I think he was faced with two options, right? He was sitting at home sad, thinking about like his life, being 28, working. He's a fucking computer nerd.
He's like, Mom, when's dinner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's for dinner?
What's for dinner?
Again?
He doesn't even get to choose what he eats.
Yeah.
This man.
I love how mad this guy makes you.
He was just sitting there. He was just sitting there just going, my fucking life, like I'm 28. I have a good job, but
Is he autistic?
really? And then he goes
Asperger's at least.
Yes, that's the word I was looking
You
for.
think? No. I think he's just a
tech company. I don't
Yeah.
know.
But he's just sitting there and he's
Socially
like,
awkward.
it's either a handful of pills or a TikTok video. I'm taking myself out tonight
He's like,
or I'm going to make myself believe a
TikTok
mirage
yeah.
that the water is there in the desert. Go for it, Chet. Fucking
Does this guy have a lot of
go.
followers?
I don't even know.
Yeah. He does in his spiritual cult.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's got the cult leader stare. He's got the fucking pedophile grin, right? Like that underbite fucking I'm trying to be a nerd but cute and weird. That thing.
He's the
My gosh.
Perfect smile.
He's the fucking Ken doll from last week.
Yeah, he's a
2 weeks ago.
perfect teeth,
Yeah.
perfect
Yep.
hair.
Yep.
He tried too hard to look put together for this video.
Yeah.
That's why I'm not
Yeah.
buying it.
Same. I think he's got poop on one of them fingers. Fecal matter is
His
on
own, and he.
Yeah. Yeah. And he does it on purpose.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. He definitely digs when people are or aren't looking. It doesn't matter.
yeah.
fucking gross.
Either
Hand
or.
in pants. Hand in pants.
Do you think he goes on dates because he says he doesn't have a girlfriend? But do you think he goes on like
yes,
Bumble
and he
dates or
makes
some
her pay every
'Cause
day.
he's a feminist.
Yeah, he's a feminist.
shit? Which is a
Look at
good
him.
move. I like that. I respect that.
No, for sure, this guy is vaccinated and
And also has no thoughts of his own.
Exactly.
Yeah. He doesn't.
He works for a tech company. What do you think?
Tech
you
company,
have one opinion
lives
you can have
with
for a
his
tech
parents.
company.
Yeah.
I mean, his parents probably still tell him what to think.
He's never masturbated.
No, that's all he does.
Yeah.
No. Oh, you think he ground it down?
I think he's one of the few that still use the what's that thing called?
Pillow?
Fleshlight.
Oh,
Did you say a pillow?
yeah. You never humped a pillow.
He does look like somebody who is like holding it in
Barely.
for marriage or something. I don't know.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
See, he gives him very Mormon vibe.
That's why his fingers are so straight.
Honestly, if he's Mormon,
Yeah.
28,
Oh yeah.
no girlfriend, lives with his parents.
Gay closeted Mormon.
No, he's a good
no,
dude.
I give him a pass.
Yeah.
Really? Because you should have 5 kids by 28 when you're Mormon.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I give him a pass for living with his parents at least.
He's a progressive Mormon. He's an independent.
Exactly. He's like, I'm not.
That's
gonna...
an independent Mormon.
Oh yeah. That's he's bucking the trend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. I think
Tech-
we figured this guy out.
We figured him out.
But he's either
Mormon.
one or the other.
Yeah, he's either Mormon or he sniffs his own butt.
His own poop.
Do you think he likes getting pegged? He gives a peg vibe.
I don't know. Honestly,
He's not pegging. If the other option is getting pegged,
Yeah,
then
it's one or the other.
Then that's him. Yeah.
all
for
I
sure.
see is him screaming at his mom. That's all I see. Like, I don't know about like sexual habit. I just see him screaming, like fucking screaming himself hoarse.
Like, you wash my laundry with the whites.
Yeah.
You wash my darks with the lights.
You bitch. Like just fucking.
I was gonna wear this shirt for my TikTok video.
Yeah.
Now I gotta wear my black shirt.
His mom's like, if your father was alive to see this, he'd be fucking
You still look handsome.
Yeah. He smacks his mom. Don't ever patronize me.
Questions I get asked about living with my parents at 28.
It was one question, wasn't it? It was like,
yeah. And also,
questions?
why are you getting asked questions?
Are
you
how about
telling
like
people?
How's your mom? I haven't seen her in a year.
Yeah.
hey, Tyler.
By the way, do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah.
That's how these questions got brought up.
Yeah. It's like chicks that are always like on Instagram stories. They're like, people always ask me where I get this, and it's always like some bullshit like cosmetic product or something. Like,
yeah.
People are always asking, "Oh, are you just getting fucking?"
It's like the one family friend who was like, "Hey, by the way, I know I can DM you and you'll respond to me.
But no,
where did you get that? Yeah,
but I need to make a fucking narcissistic video.
Yeah.
Questions I get asked about living with my parents.
Always asking.
Always.
Also,
they're always
Who
asking.
the fuck are you hanging out with that they're like feel like it's cool to ask you? Like, hey, so about living with your parents at 28.
Do you have a girlfriend?
Do you have a girlfriend? And like, nobody's asking you that question. That's
so you live with your parents, right?
because
do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah. What's the only socially acceptable answer to that question? Why do you live at your parents' house at 28? What's your answer?
Saving money.
I'm saving money. That's the only thing. Or I'm dying.
Or I'm dying. Yeah.
But even that, I'm like, you can
tough cancer out on your own.
Yeah.
In a studio
I know
apartment.
the government will pay for you to live somewhere.
You can
up until the
part-time
time
it.
You die.
You can part-time it on
Hospice.
until you can't, you know. But yeah, that's the only question. You can't be like, oh, I was molested when I was 7, and so I have some issues that I'm currently
like
working through.
To move out. I'm actually just afraid.
Yeah,
of the world.
That makes
terrified.
the most sense, actually.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's like a bubble boy kind of guy.
100%.
Like,
that
there's
makes the most sense.
Everybody says I'm saving money.
Yeah,
It's
that's
fucking
the
stupid.
obvious.
This guy doesn't have a
Hey,
thought of
guess
his
what?
own.
If I wanted to save money, I would move in with my parents.
This is this guy's okay. This is what this guy. The questions I get asked about living with my parents at age 20 was like, Chet, what about living with your parents at age 28? And he's like, well,
He's like, what about it?
yeah. He's what about it? Well, isn't that fucking weird? Shouldn't you be on your own? And he's like, look, dude.
I'm saving money.
No, that would be the dishonest answer. But like
Right,
the
right.
honest answer would be
Right.
something along the lines of like, I don't know, my dad died when I was 14 and we were the best of friends. And then my mom married this dirtbag who raped me. So now,
I feel
that's
like
the
I
good
have
answer?
to stay
Yeah.
around to protect her.
and now I
From this
can't
predator?
leave. Now I can't leave.
Yeah.
And he just breaks it.
Do you think he was living on his own and then came back home?
See, that's what's not clear because in this video it makes it seem like
It's his second day back home.
he's been living with them.
His roommates kicked him out for stealing.
And the fact that he's
Yeah, he
trying
definitely had a coke problem.
the fact that he's trying to normalize it
Yeah.
is like
Anyone trying to normalize any behavior is a fucking lunatic.
exactly. They're just ashamed of that behavior.
yeah.
We need to normalize this thing
Yeah.
that I do that I'm really ashamed of.
Exactly. I'm tired of people making me feel bad for this. So
We need to normalize bald people.
let's normalize
Questions
it.
I get asked about eating 30 donuts a week
Yeah.
at age 40.
We need to normalize that.
Yeah. It's like fat people. What's that fat shit?
And
Fat.
I'll just fucking do the
Oh, God. Those videos, man.
diabetes.
Go viral.
Fucking
Questions I get asked about
low
being
insulin
overweight.
levels. Yeah.
Do you have diabetes?
Fuck. Just says fuck.
Yeah.
I never thought about the consequences.
Yeah. Time. I need to check.
See the guy,
Yeah.
like
I
the,
need to go to my doctor.
I never the thought of diabetes never crossed my mind. Does your heart ever hurt? So you just like
Yeah, actually, sometimes it does.
now that he's fucking man. I would like to apologize this week to the Taliban. I would like to apologize for being in your area for 20 years. On behalf of America, we just want to apologize for occupying your space for 20 years. But it hasn't been all bad, right? There's some good that came out of it, right? Like you came out, like you told NPR, right? You are more progressive. It's a more progressive Taliban, and not like those Neanderthals of old. And I just want to, that's a positive note. Also, you're not killing as many people. Sure, you're painting over any image of a woman and erasing them from society, regardless of what they contributed. But we're looking at baby steps, and I just, again, I'm sorry for any offense over these past years. Okay. I'm
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Please don't bomb us.
I'm sorry for making fun of your beards and the fact that they go all the way up right underneath your eyes. I'm sorry for making fun of how you look like you smell. And I'm sorry for misgendering your daughter because she also has a beard that goes up to underneath her eyes. But I'm sorry. Congratulations on the takeover. and for showing America what a coup really looks like.